Well, UNESCO is the cultural institution of the United Nations, and our history is really, coming out of the Second World War. Our mandate is to promote peace in the world, and culture is a huge part of that. The World Heritage Journeys Project is really the first travel website that UNESCO has done, and what we're trying to do is really have travelers visit World Heritage sites differently.
We've produced very deep content for these 34 World Heritage sites, and we've organized them into these 4 themes, cultural themes: ancient, romantic, royal, and underground Europe. We've created about 20 or 25 pages of content about the site itself and about nearby attractions and experiences, as well as the stories, the legends, and the myths.
Especially in Europe, there's over 350 cultural World Heritage sites. You can travel 5 kilometers from Venice, for instance, and see another World Heritage site. So the idea is to really travel differently and travel deeper.
We're using National Geographic's experience in telling the story of places and bringing together content from different sources. It's really a digital travel guide that is available online, on mobile platforms, can be embedded in other websites as well.
There is this concept of over-tourism, and I think part of the solution to that is to have people stay longer in the destination. So don't go in for 2 hours and then leave, but spend the night, because then you start to spend money in these communities, and then you get that economic benefit. Because even in Paris, for instance, to go to Champagne, which is a World Heritage site, it's a cultural landscape. You would think that Champagne gets a lot of tourists, and they actually don't. And the idea is that it's a 40-minute train ride from Paris. So again, encouraging people to explore Champagne, which is an amazing, beautiful place, but understand why it's inscribed on the World Heritage site, because it's actually part of the know-how and how the champagne is made, and that culture is why it's inscribed. The World Heritage Convention itself is about conservation. It's about saving these places. It's about protecting these places. And tourism can help us do that. But for UNESCO, that's our starting point, is this idea of how can we protect these sites.